Joshua. Joshua says, "Hey, redhead by nature, how are you? I'm first. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Mary Sunshine. What made you wake so soon? You frightened away the stars and you scared away the moon. Welcome on in. Hannah's up in here. How are you? I just woke up. Yeah, I look like a hot mess. Did you guys, are you guys just waking up looking like a hot mess with baby scrotum eyes? You know? I feel like we're waking up this morning having some coffee together. And if you don't, back up maple sauce. If you guys don't have any coffee, go get yourself something to drink. Stay a while. I just got done watering my garden. I found out something new yesterday. I did a live stream yesterday for 30 minutes outside. I had a great time. I had to do some walking, get my lungs breathing and everything else. Tia. And I don't think my live stream stuck because my power went out on my phone. So I don't know if when you're streaming, if your power goes out on your phone, do you lose that stream? You would think it would just cut it off and then it would post it. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I was streaming, it cut off, and now I don't have it anymore. So I don't know what's happening. But good morning. Good morning, Mary Sunshine. What made you wake so soon? You frightened away the stars and you scared away the moon. Good morning. Today's a new day. When you wake up in the morning, you're supposed to have joy. If you had a rough night last night and it's things you cannot correct and you are in a solemn place, that's life. It means you're living. It means you're living. It means that's what you know, when that shit stops, you're dead. Yeah. So I just get up in the morning and make sure your morning's a good one. Good morning, Mary Sunshine. What made you wake so soon? You frightened away the stars and you scared away the moon. Anyway, good morning, Layla J. I think my whole stream yesterday, I had fun. I had fun yesterday for 30 minutes. Isn't that just horrible that you've got to say that you're on YouTube and then you have fun for 30 minutes? Look at this. This is what I wake up to. You guys see me in the morning every morning. I'm going to be looking fly today though. Hey, I am. I'm getting ready. I'm going to go do some shopping. I want to get some things done for my oldest's birthday. I'm going to do it a little bit later, but I'm going to get cleaned up. I'm going to get cleaned up. I'm going to look fly. I'm going to have a little pep in my step. You know what I mean? You know when you look fly. All right? And you're like, "Well, how you got fupas? You got Mr. T fupa starter kits." Red. How you going to look fly, bitch? I am fly. I could walk out just like I am right now. I don't stink. I have a lot of goodness going on in my body from leftovers. Like my leftovers are fabulous. Yeah, are your leftovers fabulous? I'm just saying. But I did it. You know what? And I enjoyed it too, Layla J. I think I lost it. Cause my battery. Does any of you guys are Godfather? Your gift's coming next month. See, you're up to bat. Godfather he has about 50 million kids. Yeah, him and his wife like to screw, and so he got like 50 million kids. But he just had one. They named her Redhead by Nature. Yeah, they named her Redhead by Nature. I'm so honored. I mean, you got a baby. That's a whole human being. That's a whole human being named after you. Like you birthed it. Came out of the JJ. Maybe it was cut out, but I don't know. But you named it after me. Isn't that just awesome? But I do have a gift coming to you and to J Dubs. But anyways, let's go back to it. I think I lost it, you guys. Did you guys? I hate it when people do that. Can you guys see it? I can't see it. I did like a 32-minute when I was walking because I was trying to exercise my lungs. Such bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's time to be gracious in the morning. Brittany! Why do I love you so much? Every time I see your name. Look at I sound like a 7-year-old boy. Did you hear that? I sounded like a 7-year-old boy that just grew his first little hair on his nutsack. Did you hear it? I felt like I squeaked it. Did you hear it? I did. I did. I don't know what's happening. Let me check your YouTube studio, Red. Okay, I will because I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it and I was bummed because it was funny. If I'm making myself laugh, I really don't care if nobody else is enjoying it. You know, you gotta have that fun in your life. You know what I mean? So I'm making a new blanket. I finished my other one, my blue one I was working on for my girlfriend. I'm working on another one. It's got some peaches and corals and soft browns and off whites and yellows. So I'm making another one. Why? Because I have ADHD. I gotta keep my mind busy. You know what I mean? Do I have lice? No, I just woke up, man. I'm just trying to wake up a little bit. You know what I mean? Just because people scratch don't mean that they got lice. You know what I'm saying? So don't be trying to throw out some business out there that ain't true. It's not the way it goes. It's not the way it works up in here. Thanks so much, Layla. Is she a good baby? Is she a good baby? You're a good dad. He's a good dad. He's fun. I miss you. I need to come in. I do. I have you marked, and you're on like every other Tuesday. So I feel like I should be able to hop on The Godfather. Right? I'm just afraid I will get pregnant. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you might have the magic juice. You know, you might have that magic juice that sometimes people sneeze and it's like I'm creating a human. You sneezed. I mean, wasn't there some kind of interaction or some kind of penetration that should have happened? But all of a sudden I'm pregnant. You know what I mean? So I'm not. 51. Your girl can have a baby. Could you imagine that shit? Nah. Why don't you just get it taken care of, Red? Well, fucking mind your own business. Yeah. Well, I mean, I know a uterus probably weighs like 5 or 6 pounds. I'm not trying to watch my weight. I'll eat a fucking corn dog right now. Okay? I'm not trying to watch my weight. I'll go eat a pizza for breakfast. All right? So, I mean, maybe that's why that's probably a good idea that I'm not going to have a baby because, I don't eat correctly. That's okay. That's okay. I shared you out. I know you pimped this bitch. Hey, Tia's my pimp. Yeah. She's going to get married to Tina, but she didn't know how to order fun girly stuff at Goldie's. So Tia bounced her out. Yeah. Bounced her right out. But now Tia's a pimp. She's a YouTube pimp. I mean, I have to say she does pretty good. She shares my shit out. Yeah, but see, I'm more, you know what? I always said this is the truth. All 7 of you that are in the chat, this is the truth. If I had to live in the olden days, when I say olden days, like when they had the saloons and everybody was dickholes, you know what I mean? If I had to live in those days, I would be the madame. You better watch your children. I would be a madame because as soon as your kid turned 18 years old, and if I needed some money and everybody was acting up a fucking mess, I would make a deal with the saloon guy in the bar area, and I would be the madame. So, I mean, I don't mind that Tia is a YouTube pimp. Share my shit out. Share my shit out. Share my shit out. Share my shit out. That sounds like I should make it into a shirt. Share my shit out. Share my shit out. I mean, it's got like a little, it makes you want to say it over and over again. And I said it yesterday. I already am getting a t-shirt made that says tits on a Ritz. Best cracker. I am. I'm going to have that made. But I got to get tank tops. I don't wear t-shirts. I know most of y'all wear t-shirts, but my titties can't do that. My titties and my armpits can't do that. Like I'm one of them people that like sweat profusely, but it don't stink. But you might see it in certain clothes. That's why I never really have anything over my arms. If I have to wear something, I'll wear a little cardigan. Because nobody wants to see the water world park underneath your armpits, man. And I don't know why. I'm just like that. I'm just like that. I get hot and then I get sweaty. It don't stink though. I don't do body odor. I don't care what time of the day it is. I don't care what your situation is. You got a little stinky, stank, you funky. You musty and funky. And you got issues if you continue to stay in that funk mess. I will shove a hose up my whole cooter hole outside watering the garden if I thought something was funky up in that junkie. You know what I mean? It don't work like that. It don't. Blessed Jesus, bless all you funky kitties. Okay? Something happened in the generation gap. Something happened. Because my mom taught me to keep clean. She did. She taught me to be clean. I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Like somebody went into town and was like, you don't have to do shit and somebody will want to fuck you. And I mean, who are those people? Like, what corner do you work on? Tia, you need to let me know where your tracks are. So I know where the stank is and the stank may not be. Because I mean, we don't walk on those streets. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense to me. Bud Files, it doesn't matter where you're at. I love seeing your face hole. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I just love you. I don't know why, but every time I try to say hello to you, yesterday in Merciless's chat, I didn't see NB. I haven't seen her for a minute. She's a cutie pie. And I saw NB in there, but I didn't see her till late. I didn't see her till late because, I'm old as shit. And she saw me and she was like, hey, Red. I was like, hey, NB, what's up? We was doing that shit. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's fun. I get to talk to you guys, I think, a little bit this morning. I lost my video yesterday. Tia says I need to look in YouTube Studio. Hannah, I got to go wash my face and then get myself a cup of coffee. That's my girl. See you at the next live chat. Everybody tell Hannah, can I get an amen? Watch Kitty. I figure, Hannah, you might be a female, and if you're one of them people that are, that are picking and choosing what they want to be, you still got to keep the kitty clean. Okay? If it's actually going, then there's something wrong. It should not talk back to you. Okay? It really, really, really should never even whistle or make any noises unless there's action happening. Okay? There might be a little noises that come out. But I'm throwing it at you. I saw it in the movie. I have no idea. I hope you're at least 25 years old. Okay. Galloway! I can't fucking see that. I wish I could have a drink with my favorite redhead, but you ain't half the world. You know what? You're half the world away, but you're inches from my heart. You're half the world away from me, but inches from my heart. You're half the world away from me. You'll never hear me fart. I mean, there's benefits. Galloway, yeah, there's benefits. Go get yourself some coffee. Tippity tap your phone. Be like Redhead. Clickety clack. Don't talk back. You know what I mean? It's just the way that it is. Could you imagine if we ever really had coffee together? Mm-hmm. I'd be serving you guys. I'd be like, you want cream? Did you want 2 lumps of sugar? What kind? We got French vanilla. We got coconut. We got what kind? You want a flavored creamer? You just want it black? All right, then we gonna get it to you black. You know what I mean? So, I could be the hostess of the mostest. Would you let me be the hostess of the mostest? I feel like you'd let me be the hostess of the mostest. But I feel like OG Raider would also be in there telling me that I need to put my clothes on. Because, he gets a little sketchy sketch. Like, he acts like he hasn't known me my whole life. I don't wear a lot of clothes, ho. And I don't wear a lot of clothes just because I'm trying to, show off my body. The bitch is hot. The bitch is hot. I live in California. I had 11 electrical outlets that weren't working in my house yesterday. 11. You better count that. Do you know how many that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11 outlets in my house that didn't work. My brother's an electrician. He came over here yesterday and he fixed 10 of them. Fixed 10 of them. Can I get an amen? He scared the shit out of me. He's big, he's fat, he's adorable, but he's older than me, and we were both breathing like we were 2 dead pigs inside of this house. Neither one of us could do shit. But he fixed 10 of my outlets. The one outlet that has to be fixed, my air conditioner outlet. Yeah, my air conditioning outlet. So I gotta wait, which I'm fine with. I've been waiting for a long time. But I have to wait until next weekend and he's gonna fix my air conditioning unit. So I don't have an air conditioner. I got some fans and shit. And then that we're going back to being naked. Cause then when you got clothes on, it's gonna cause you to be hot. So you just gotta you sit on your couch naked, Red? No, I don't put my booter scooter and my cooter hooter right on the bench. No, but I'll get a towel or something, it's just something for me to pick up real quick and just, put it in the wash. I could fold it up and give it to you to use right after you got out of the shower, but I'm courteous. Courteous with that shit. You know what I mean? You always have my heart, Red. I love, Gallo, we've been friends for a minute now. I would love to meet some of you guys. I would love, although I've heard horror stories. I've heard people going on like cruises and shit and have it be like, you thought you knew these people on YouTube and you thought you this or whatever. If I ended up meeting one of you guys and you were just completely fucked off, I'd probably tell you so. I'd probably be like, look, I can fucks with you on YouTube. I can all day long. I can do it all day long. You watch me shoot people, watch me water my garden, watch me say, Betty Scrotum eyes, do whatever you got to do. But like in person, you're kind of douche. And so I know maybe I'm not the person that should be on that happy train. Maybe I shouldn't be the one that's going all aboard on that, because I'd probably be the one that would be like, no, I don't like you. I don't like you. I thought I liked you, but that was yesterday. And I don't like you. When are we going home? When's the last day of this trip? I mean, that's probably would be my vibe. I don't know if that would be a good thing or not. E-Money! You're starting to become a redhead favorite. I do love you. Hey, do you do those music beats? Like, do you do them? Or are you promoting somebody? I really guess I should read some shit, but I don't. I just listen to it. I don't read shit. I really just don't. So, you got to just tell me. Because if you're making those beats, bro, you're doing pretty good. I mean, I don't like absolutely every one of them, but I can't say that there's one that I remember in my head that stands out that I don't like. You run some beats. Yeah, you make them all. Hey. I like that shit. Don't let me get a sound machine. First of all, I am a walking soundboard. I told Merciless that yesterday. He agreed. I'm a walking soundboard. But if I start getting a board where I can make my own music, I'll be doing my own little beats. I don't care if you like them or not. You know what I mean? I really don't. I'm going to start making my own. Why? Because I can. What, you don't think I can? Because I'm a hillbilly out here, and that means I have absolutely, I got rhythm, bitches. I got some rhythm, let me tell you. Let's see here. E-Money. OG. I can't see that. Bran? There's the bunny and the carrot. I feel like I know you. Do you do bunny and carrots everywhere you go? Like, do you drop bunny carrots everywhere you go? I feel like that's your signature. I'm not familiar with the name too much. I may have seen it once or twice, but I think that's your signature. If that's the case, it's working. I remember who you are. You know what I mean? I can't remember shit. LJ! Hey, Red. I liked it. Did you like it? Can you share it? Can you share it? I'd appreciate it. I don't want this one to go away. The last one I did, I screwed it up. And so my battery went dead and now I can't find it. YouTube Studio. I got to remember that. Text it to me, T. I'll forget. I wish I had half your energy, Redhead. I fall asleep. Well, no, you don't. It's called a curse. It really is called a curse. My whole life you're told this. Calm down. Sit down. Can you relax? Do you want a timeout? You need to take a breather. In, out, in with the nose, out with the mouth. In with the nose, out with the mouth. I mean, do you want to live like that? Can I get a name? I'm used to it. You think I have energy right now? I just fucking woke up. Do you think that this is the fullest capacity? Wait till I start getting. You guys want to see me later when I'm looking like some shit? When I'm looking like that $25 big old jumbo chocolate bar at Christmas time that's $25, and you're really not wanting to pay $25 for a big old chocolate bar, but it's so succulent And it's so wonderful to look at. The sound of the wrapper makes you want to pee in your pee hole. You know what I mean? That's me. That's what I'm going to look like later on. Yes, it is. Hold on one second. Are you leaving?
No, that light bulb gets hot as shit, and it was making it hot in here yesterday. So if you don't need it on, I would turn it off.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. We have a light in my living room now. Because we weren't, you guys are like, why does Redhead have Christmas lights? Where are they at? See them right there? All the way around. It looks like fucking peppermill up in my house. Why? And some of you folks don't even know what peppermill is. If you don't know what peppermill is, let me know in the chat. If you do know what peppermill is, let me know in the chat. But I got Christmas lights and shit. Oaky as fuck. But I'm telling you right now, I didn't have any outlets and we needed lights. I had one outlet. Well, I can hook Christmas lights together. Think, 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 think. Well, voila, I had light. It's been like that for about 6 months. But my brother fixed my, look it. We got a real light up in this bitch. My daughter just told me it's hot as fuck. And it's supposed to be 95 today. So I might have to turn it off because we don't allow the heat to be brewing up in here. You know what I mean? Let's see, Callie King. If you guys are not connected to Callie King, you need to be. And why aren't you? Callie King is he does not like to be called a content creator. So don't be going over to Callie King's telling him that he's a great content creator, ambassador. Because he doesn't like that. He likes a chill vibe. He likes to roll with the punches, and he's in the 916. Woo, woo! I'm just saying, we in the 916, bitches. So, you already know it's going to be fun. Now, that's a person I can't believe I haven't met yet. There's no reason why I haven't met you, Callie King. I'll have to, sometimes when you're doing a live video, although your area, I know where it's at, it scares me a little bit. But, I'm not scared. I'm just scared. I'm aware of my surroundings, but I'm not scared. You know what I mean? There's a difference between the two. I'm going to have to come and visit you. Royal Cooking? Hey, can I drop links on the live chats? I don't know. Can I? Can I remote? Oh, no, I can't, huh? Well, ain't that a bitch? I can't drop none of your links in the grave. Money grabber! You make me feel so special. You do. Because you part of that group, bro. First of all, you're good to OG. Anybody who's good to OG, I'm gonna like, because OG needs goodness. If you dickhole to him, I'm gonna shove a bat up your ass. But when you're not, you're definitely a good cookie. But you're good to your redhead no matter where you're at. Can I get a name, man? I love that shit. And I'm like, I can't see. I can't see, I can't hear. Definitely, my mouth works great. But I can't see, so sometimes when, the chat will fly up and then I get all flustered and fucking, I can't see it, so I can't catch up on it. Not Money Grabber. Money Grabber be like, hey, Red, what's your name? Yeah, little girl, what's your name? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the vibes that you gotta have, you know what I mean? Let's see here. Oh, T, I appreciate you doing that. I really, really do, because I can't. And it's not your job. I'm going to fill up my cup. I had to actually put clothes on. Because last night, well, let's just be real. I don't sleep with clothes on. What's the point? You're gonna sweat. So when I had to find something decent. So look, I'm covered up. Everything's fine. This is a new outlet that I am using for my coffee maker. I was making coffee in my living room. We had one outlet in the living room that was working for like 6 months. I'm not even lying. And he got it fixed. So now I got regular coffee that I can make in the right room. I can plug in other shit. It's so freaking fabulous. You don't realize how much you really use the electricity until you don't have it. I didn't have any in my kitchen. None in my bathroom. Only my bedroom, my daughter's bedroom, and one in the living room. That's it. That's it. And I was rocking this bitch. I was rocking this bitch. My brother came in here and said, well, honey, how did you manage to do whatever? Because I'm a mad. Are people not radical anymore? I mean, I feel like people that say they're radical, they're trying to like, bust into a Nike or an Adidas store and steal all the shoes. Like you're a radical. No, I'm rad. I'm a pimp bitch. I don't complain about simple stuff that is out of my control that I can't do. What am I going to do? I'm scared to death of electricity. Nobody in my family is. You know what my brother made me do yesterday? He had this tool that you take. I should be saying hello to everybody, and I'm just talking, and I really shouldn't copy his life. I can't even see your name, nor can I pronounce it, but I want to lick my screen over it. Coffee is life. When you got ADHD, coffee calms your shit down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! I'm being serious now. Watered my garden this morning. We got Drop NYC up in here. I can see his name because it's in capital letters. I support the people, the ones that support them. Now, I thought people support the ones that support them. Guess not. Well, I'm sorry that people aren't supporting you, and I don't know what you're talking about. So, okay, we're going to move right along from that. We got Devil's Weed Chronicles. Hey, 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 hey. Let me tell you, I went to the dispensary yesterday on a little budget. Ooh, I said, what you got coming my way? That California club medical marijuana for a half ounce. They normally sell it for $60. For a half ounce, it was on a clearance just for that day, $40. So you could get a whole ounce for $80. And if you did get a whole ounce for $80, you got 2 pre-rolls. Where's the pre-roll? I won't show like me smoking weed on here. But I mean I'll show stuff, but I won't show that I'm smoking weed or whatever. But you got 2 free pre-rolls, 2 for 1 penny. But I didn't even pay. I paid a half a penny for 1. Yeah, and I got 2. So for a whole penny, I got 2 pre-rolls. Plus, I got an ounce for $80. Can I get a name, man? No wonder why I'm going out today. I'm gonna have a little pep in my step, and I'm gonna look fly as shit. When you walk around somewhere and you feel like everybody's looking at you? Well, they're either all looking at you because you're fucked off, or they're all looking at you because you're fly as shit. I choose the fly as shit. I choose it. I choose it. What road are you on, redhead? Fly as shit. Did you want to come along? I think you do. Let's see here. Heck yeah, you go. I appreciate. Hey, was that not a good deal though? You're a weed dude. I like the weed community. I started connecting with the weed. I think in fact I love him. If you guys aren't connected to, oh my gosh, Bear Miller. I think Bear Miller was one of the first, and then Devo, I believe, was one of the second people. But it's the weed community channels, and I started connecting with them. Weed people are fucking weird. They can be fucking weird. And I'm aware of it. I'm a weed person. I'm fucking weird. I've said it once. I've said it twice. It's okay to be weird. If everybody was the same, how boring would the life be? If everybody was exactly like you, how boring would life be? We all need to be different. The problem is that when you're a weirdo, you can be weird, but not a weirdo. When you're a weirdo, you got to hit the road, Jack. You got to hit the road, Jack. What you've been saying was a little bit weirdo. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what was happening with that. Let's see. Good thing I don't go to the dispensaries. You know what? I live on, the parcel that I live on is 3 acres. And about 4 years ago, I'm really not sure. I want to say maybe 4 years ago, I had plants that I was growing. I gave them music therapy. I talked to them. They were beautiful. Well, I'm a green thumb, so I like to grow stuff anyway. So they were beautiful, and they were huge. They were beautiful. And my dad had to come down here. My mom and dad believe that medical marijuana is dope. They believe it's dope. I don't necessarily really think my dad truly feels like it's dope, but I think he's on the dope train because my mom said so. But That's okay. Whatever. But they believe it's like, it's dope. All right. So I had to have him do some work on the house, and I had told one of my kids I couldn't carry them. I said, you need to take the plants and put them in a specific area because Grandpa's here and I don't want him to freak out. Well, she didn't do what I said. She did what she wanted to do. And of course, when my dad came here, he could smell the situation. And long story short, my dad made me rip up every plant out of the pot with him while my mom was videotaping me. This is why I'm a grown ass adult, by the way. And there was nothing I was doing illegal. The only thing that I was doing is I was growing plants on their property, which I didn't ask, and I knew better because I wasn't gonna ask. But that's where that came from. But we had to tear them up. We had to tear them up. I had to. My dad said, we're tearing these up. We're putting them up, and I'm gonna go burn them or do whatever the fuck he was gonna do. So, at that moment, my mom's videotaping this, by the way. At that moment, I did lean over. My mom's upset. She's talking out loud, saying some shit, and I'm pulling up weed plants out of my containers and destroying them and putting them in a bag with my dad. And I looked at my dad and I said, Dad, I give you my word, I'll never grow another seed of marijuana or anything like that on your property again. You'll never have to worry about it. And I said, did you hear me, Dad? He said, I heard you. I said, I won't do it again. My word's my word. My parents don't have to worry about it. So I can't grow here. I can't grow here. So when I do get a place of my own, especially in California, that's one of my goals. I just want to be able to, I love gardening. I want to be able to see it blossom and then, have the rewards of the harvest. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Tia, thank you. She is very, very, yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible that I had to do that. It was a monstrosity. You know what I mean? So, anyways, it is Sunday. It's Sunday. I don't necessarily want to say it's Sunday fun day. Every day should be a fun day. You know what I'm saying? But it is the Sabbath. It is a day of giving praise. It is. Has anybody got any praise reports? Can I get an amen? I got a praise report. If you got a praise report, put it down. Put it down so hopefully I'll see it. I mean, I can see 5 names at a time. But I mean, if you got a praise report, say something about it. But I do. I got a doctor's appointment on the 16th. That appointment wasn't supposed to be for 7 months. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get it done. That's a praise report. I'm going to be trying to buy a house within the next year and a half. And that's my goal. If it doesn't work out that way, we'll go a different path, and that's all right. But I'm in the progress of that. Doors are opening. I got some lines of credit that are building up so I can have a credit score. I've been working on my credit for like 7 years and 8 years almost. Well, gosh, it's probably been more like 9. But I'm at the point now where I can start doing some shit. Don't fuck up your credit. If your credit's fucked up, shack up with somebody who got good credit and fuck their credit up. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. People do it. I've heard. I've seen it on TV. Tia says, amen. I'm blessed to have you. Hey, Diva, I was talking about you. Was you in here? Your fucking chat cracks me up. I'm a quiet little bitch in there. And then the dude that you always collab with, first of all, I've never seen you guys with clothes on. Now, granted, I don't see you with pants down, and I don't know if that's your vibe, but and I don't care because it's fine. But every time that I am in your, I'm like, are these motherfuckers naked? Like, are they out there with their balls and dicks just out? I mean, I don't know what's happening because you guys are like you're naked all the time. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's entertaining enough for me to watch. You know what I mean? So, but I always feel welcomed in your chat, and not your chat. People are fine. I'm not necessarily talking friendly from the people that are in the chat. They are friendly. I'm not discrediting that. I'm saying that you as a host, you always make me feel like hey, Redhead, and I love going into your live streams. I really, really do. It's fun. And how do I know? I kick it with you. I kick it with you for a while. But I appreciate you coming in here and saying hello, Devo. I was just talking about your naked motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? I really was. Oh boy, we got messages held for review. Somebody's doing something. I appreciate it. Warwick! Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, Miss Sunshine. What made you wake so soon? You frightened away the stars. You scared away the moon. Warwick got two channels. And the first channel, I say it wrong. OG said, "Don't say Rouge. You're going to make it sound like you can't read." Well, fuck you. I got dyslexia and I read things differently. For me, it's Rouge. Suck a butt. You know what I mean? But Warwick got a gorilla in his name, and on his other channel, I was misspelling because I had the letters mixed up for like an hour. I had I could not find him, and alls I kept pulling up was fucking gorilla screwing. And I watched it probably longer than I should have. You know what I mean? But it was like I'm just trying to find Warwick. Apparently, we're gonna have some girl action. You know that they aggressive bitches. I was invested. I didn't know if I had bought a ticket for that train. You know, I felt like I wasn't in line for it, but I found it. I found it, and then I finally found you. Oh, can I get a name? You wasn't doing nothing sexual. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, I mean I have to give you an amen. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was horrible. Same here, Tio. What did Diva say? What did Devo say? I have no idea. All comes out. Hey, he's cool. He, like I said, I don't know if he's naked. I know the homeboy. The homeboy, I don't know his name. You can say it, Devo. I can't remember his name. But the homeboy that he does his collabs with, he's married. I've been in the live chats, what, 4 or 5 times? I know his wife got titties, and he loves them. I mean, this is the shit we talk about. I know that Devo won't open up emails from the dude he collabs with because they scare him. Am I lying? Am I lying? I'm not lying. You said it yourself. And I mean, I guess he watched a video with the corn on the cob. I mean, you know, sometimes shit's interesting to look at. I get it. I've seen a couple things that I probably shouldn't have looked at every now and then. You know, I probably, because it's like people fucking do that shit and enjoy it. Like they actually told someone, let's videotape me doing some weird shit so everybody can see it. See, there's a difference between the weird and the weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. It is not worth it in life. Don't be a weirdo. Let's see here. Upstate. That's his name, huh? Is that his name? Upstate? Yeah. Yeah. I like him. He's a weird bird. He's not a weirdo. So he's welcomed. You know what I mean? Although he doesn't come in here. And that's okay. I don't mind. I'll still come and visit. You got your naked asses. You know what I mean? I don't mind it at all. See, we got OG Brad. He's still in here. I appreciate you guys. Ah, Clutch! Mr. Clutch! Yeah! Woo! I'm going to talk about you for a minute. You are a young cat. Listen to me. I'm not calling you a baby pansy. I know your balls dropped, all right? I'm not calling you a pansy ass. So get your vegan, non-meating motherfucking self to church and listen to me. You are wise on your age. You say some shit that's actually pretty good that older folks could probably heed. And older folks don't like to listen to younger folks. I listen to people every now and then, but I absorb or consume what they're saying rarely not. Rarely, okay? But you say some smart shit, bro. And I like that about you. You got a good head on your shoulders. Can I get a name, man? Say, smash that like. Come on. King, let's see you silly. Do you know who O.J. Simpson is? O.J. Simpson did it. Well, everybody that knows that already. Like, he also got away with it. So fuck what you heard. You know what I mean? Everybody want to say, Simpson did this and did that. No, the motherfucker got away. Okay, so he really didn't do jack squat, but work it. So, like, cut him some slack. No disrespect to the families, because I bet they hurt over it. But fuck, man, somebody wasn't on the ball. You can't have a double murder with that much blood and some shit be happening and not have all your dicks in a row. You know what I mean? If you don't have all your dicks in a row, someone's gonna get off. So fuck it. He got off. Don't ever bring it up again. He's off. Nobody did nothing. You know, I'm gonna have to start doing this, Clutch. I'm gonna have to start doing this because I can do the gaming. I want to play today actually, but I've got some errands that I need to run. I'm gonna look fly as shit. I've been telling you guys. But I when I get on the game, the amount of energy from just the game alone, you can hear my it's messing with my throat and everything else. So I'm trying to do this to see how it works, you know. Plus everybody wants to see Betty Screwed. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to wake up to that shit? You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of people that are standing in line. You know, I feel like I don't know. Have you seen the scrotums? I want to see the scrotums. So, you know, you guys get firsthand Foop action. Right here. Look at that. This is Mr. Steve's starter kit. Right there. Foopalicious. Your redhead's Foopalicious right here. In the eye general area. I mean, if you slipped your little ass penis right inside of that flap, I bet you probably could get off right there. You know what I mean? Everybody, there's different shapes and sizes. Don't be ashamed of your little dick. You got a little dick or close to not one? You got a button? If you got a belly button for a dick, well, it happens. But you better get in touch with yourself. You better get in touch with your belly button dick, because belly button dicks, I'm telling you right now, men of the world, you better hear me, and I don't care what race you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what the fucking problem is that you have. You better learn how to have sexual intercourse like your dick is broken. Because there will, I don't care how old you are, you will get to an age that shit just like, you know, it's not like it don't work. It don't work. It just don't work like it used to. And it might fuck with your brain if you don't got no talents. Can I get an amen? You could be pulling some nice bitches and your dick don't work. Ooh, hey, I think I want to watch that video. Hey, I didn't know you could do that shit. Hey, I don't watch no videos. At least I didn't today. At least I didn't today. Yeah, Redhead has a porn addiction. I do. Let's just be real. Everybody has addictions. I personally have to stay away from watching it. It puts me in a spiral. It puts me in a mind frame that is unnecessary. So Redhead just stays away from it. We all have addictions. You want to make fun of my addiction? You can suck my ass. Yeah, you can suck my ass. And I hope you're good at it. Because, you know, if you're not, I'm going to tell you. Let's see, Redhead, you love it. Well, you know, I don't care about the size. I really, honestly, I don't care. That, and, you know, a lot of females or a lot of males would say that's a lie. No, in my experience, which isn't a lot, but I am 51, so I've had some experiences. But in my experience, folks who have a well-preserved area, they're lazy as fuck, because they don't have to do as much. I mean, everything's right there, right? They're lazy, but I don't fuck with lazy bed lovers. I'm going to blow my nose, and I feel like I need to turn my head because I feel like that's rude and disrespectful. So if you guys could hold on for just a minute so I could blow some snot out of my nostrils, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Those are called allergies. Those are called allergies, you know? And now they're out. Here come the sun, do. Here come the sun, and I say, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, you can breathe a little bit. You know what I mean? That's the way that goes. See, we got Kyle. See, Kyle's my guy. He is. Kyle loves his redhead. I believe Kyle has been around since I was at 500 subs. Haven't you, Kyle? I mean, that's some shit. That means you love me. I love you. We're having morning together. You know what I mean? How do you make a hanky dance? Blow a little boogie in it. See, I read hanky and I instantly went to panky. So I read, how do you make a hanky panky dance? I'm like, oh no, we can't discuss that today. That's for another lesson. That's what happens when you're dyslexic. You just kind of like fill in your own words. You do. You read shit and it's not really read the way it was like intended. Because you add your own stuff in it. I should proofread shit, but I really just don't because I don't care. Yep, he says, yes, ma'am. Hey, James Money! That's how I say his name. It don't matter what chat I see James in. That's how I type it. I'm sure that's how he reads it. I'm sure. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. Look at, you probably can't see it. Can you see my titty sweat? Look, that's from this morning. Welcome to California. Yeah, just woke up like that. It still smells like Victoria's Secrets. I don't care what you say. When you put lotion on, when you're male or female, but when you put lotion on, if you aren't putting lotions in your crevices, putting lotion. If you aren't doing that when you're putting lotion on, when you sweat, and you probably are folks that have residual. Like if I shitty bang bang, I have to wash. Okay, I keep wipes on me. If I'm at a restaurant, I'll get a paper towel. I will get it wet. I will go back into the stall and I'll wash myself. OG Raider's trying to call me right now. I gotta tell him no. He's probably not really going to understand that. Somebody please get a hold of him and let him know that he'll have to jump on here. How else am I supposed to talk to anybody? Because, this is the way it goes now. Redhead by Nature, I shared you out on my community tab. Hey, yeah, he shared my shit. Hey, yeah, he did. He shared my shit. Yeah, do you share my shit? Do you share my shit? Say, do you share my shit? Say, do you share my shit? Hey, he does. What's up with that? I kind of like it. You like my hair? Well, bless your heart. I just woke up. I haven't even done anything to it. Like, I woke up. You can't see my new tattoo. I never see it. That's the one thing that I do hate. I think I'm going to go back in and have it come down a little bit to where it comes and just peekaboos right here. Just a little peekaboo right here. I think I'm going to go back and have some added to it so that it can be like that. But I appreciate you like my hair. It smells good. That's the good thing about it. But it does look like fucking shit. Okay, let's see here. There you are, honey. I just said OG was trying to call me and I can't go on here and tell him that I'm doing this. I don't think my video stuck yesterday. And it was a good one. I was laughing so hard. Tia told me to look in my YouTube studio and see if it's in there, but my battery died. So I'm wondering if when my battery dies, if you lose the video. You know what I mean? Because I think I lost it. I do. And that wasn't my goal by any means. I wanted to be able to keep it because it was funny shit. Don't you hate it when you're doing it's like not having your mic on. Like you'll be like, hey, I'm spitting some shit out and it's fucking funny and I love it. And you're spitting some shit out and then all of a sudden you'll read on there your mic's off. Fuck! You can't redo funny shit. It's like it happens. And it's funny, and you can't redo it. You know what I mean? So I hate it when that happens. Can I get a name, man? It's on private, probably. No, I did. I know that I have to put it on public because it's automatically on private. I cannot find it. It is nowhere to be found. I did not look in YouTube Studio though. I didn't look in the YouTube Studio, but I did look uh just on my regular, and I can't even find it. I don't even know where it went. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if maybe me losing my signal or just having it cut off. I wasn't able to stop it properly. So I thought I'd try to do another one this morning just to see how it goes. It recorded. I hope it did. I just don't see that it did. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense to me. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. But anyways, did want to get on here and say a couple of things to you. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. It is Sunday. Today is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad. Did you know in the this isn't going to be church. Hold on to your fucking dick holes, okay? But if you are a person, today is the day. Listen to the words to this. Today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, not a week from now, not on your birthday, not on Pride Month, not on any of that kind of stuff. Today is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad. You know, a lot of times people wake up and they just don't feel like rejoicing. Well, the verse doesn't say, I will wake up in darkness and piss on everything negative because it makes me grow. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say, I will talk about everything that's awful in my life so that people can understand why I'm in a dark place. Well, it doesn't say that. Scripture doesn't say that. It says, I will rejoice. Can I get an amen? And be glad. Joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. I found something. Oh, Tia found something. Ooh, what did you find for OG? Is it a muzzle? Did you find him a muzzle? Because, I tried to buy him a muzzle one time that had a gag ball right here, and he didn't think that shit was funny, Tia. No, he didn't think that shit was kind of funny. He was like, motherfucker, who's that for? I was like, I thought maybe you'd want to try it. I mean, I could tie your hands up too if you want, but he wasn't down like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you got him a muzzle, I compliment you. Because somebody should. But if it's got a gag ball on it, he's going to frown upon it. Been there and I've done that. It didn't work out real well. Well, I'm just saying. I don't like to be bound and tied most of the time. But I like to do it. What, a female can't do that shit? I bet they can. I mean, I feel like I've seen that a few times. I don't know, but we'll have to discuss that on another day. You know what I mean? But today is a day that the Lord has made. I've been on here for approximately about an hour. I wanted to get in. Like I said, I'm going to get cleaned up. I'm going to look good. I'm gonna smell great. I'm going to get some more birthday shopping done for my oldest child. His birthday's next week. And I'm drinking coffee. I'm having a great morning. And I hope you guys are having the best morning that you can have. And even if it's just a little bit of time with your redhead, that works out. That works out. So I'm trying to end here on a positive note. I'm going to end on a positive note. Lord Jesus, touch my chat people, whether they believe in you or not. Give them some good, give them some protection. Go around them as always and let them know that they are loved. If they do not feel anything but love from just their redhead, that's all that matters to me. Can I get an amen? We're going to end this. We're going to end this. Jesus, and others in you. What a wonderful way to spell joy. Jesus and others in you. For the life of each girl and each boy. J is for Jesus. He takes first place. O is for others. You meet face to face. Y is for you, and whatever you do, put yourself last and spell joy. I hope you guys have a joyful Sunday. Be blessed. Chris, the Pepsi driver, coming on in. Come on in. Baby, take your shoes off. Come on in. Baby, take your shoes off. Come on in, yeah. Come on in. Here, come on in. Yeah, come on in. But I'm sweating. Look, this is California sweat. Somebody might think that's gross. They really, really probably would. I just woke up. This is how hot it is in my house. I got the under titty sweat. Okay? So what does that mean? It means I don't stink. Somebody better shut the fuck up. One person said, oh my Lord, that probably stinks. I hope you get battery acid in your eyes. I pray on it. Okay? Because I don't stink. I'm just hot as fuck. All right? And this is what? It's like in the morning. So it's supposed to be like 95 today. I might die. So you guys need to check on me to make sure that I'm doing well. And I've just checked on you. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful visit with me. And I hope to see you on the next go round. Can I get an amen?